Well, welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we tell you whether something's a fail, fire, or just plain mid. I'm your host, Fundarius, and I'm joined by my absolutely amazing co-hosts.
It's Shades. Fuzzy Shades.
This is Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Today, we are covering another song by an artist that we have covered in the past. But the catch is we did not tell Shades what we were about to cover. Only Dylan and I are currently aware. And as you're watching this, you know what's happening. Shades does not know what's happening yet.
Yeah, see, that is not fair at all because I had no knowledge that Dylan even had any idea. I thought we were both going into this as virgins and nah.
So Dylan brought it to me.
This. Yes.
Somehow we both missed this until today. It's something we would have covered regularly, and it just happens to be ironic that we're covering a heavy band today while wearing and repping heavy bands on our bodies or in our backgrounds. Shout out Arson City. Shades, we are covering another As I Lay Dying track, and it's called We Are the Dead. So it's going to be a lot of Mike Eater shit.
Okay.
Not only that, we've got guest features from Alex Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail. He doesn't eat the mic, he eats a whole galaxy of microphones. And Tom Barber of Darko US and Chelsea Grin, the master of the pig squeal. So you are going to be bombarded with all of the greatest deathcore sounds.
I was hoping you were going to keep the pig squeal to yourself and just let him find it.
All I want to know is what would Pac do?
Oh, Tupac loves Darko US, I heard.
So
he's alive on an island and he loves Mike Eater shit.
Stop telling people that.
So for those of you who may be new to us or any of the heavier stuff that we've covered, Shades is not typically a fan. Usually it's become because of the screaming, but we're gonna see what he has to say today. It's gonna get interesting, folks.
One prediction. So Ryan Neff of Miss May I, their clean vocalist, is a member also of As I Lay Dying. So there's going to be some slivers, I believe, of some beautiful vocals. So there might be a little for him to digest here.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Beautiful. If I don't cry after this,
You're crying about something.
I think he might be crying because his eardrums got burst.
I only have one that works. I'm a little scared myself.
Woo, baby, that passed the headbanging vibe check quicker than I think anything ever has on this channel. I thought we had covered something that was going to be the heaviest thing we cover all year. I was fucking wrong.
This is it.
to be fair, so far, so good. I mean, I was headbanging, so we shall see.
We are the dead. We are the outcast, exiled rejects. We are the dead, but we are not alone. Welcome, outcasts. If you are a renegade who decided to give this a chance today and you like metal, one of us. song's a fucking banger.
That's Tom Barber.
Tom Bombadil?
He's just doing some pretty harsh, badass vocals, but he hasn't hit us with the pig squeal. Maybe he wants to keep that for his other projects, but I think it's coming.
In license and registration, please.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Not so funny now, is it?
Now, for those who don't speak, he said, closed in by walls of pain, then told to rehabilitate, bound by concrete with no outlet to recover, fed nothing but trash, then declared to be unhealthy. Stripped of all we had, then told to find our way out of this hell ourselves. To function requires resistance, and to thrive requires total defiance. Bars.
Indie bars.
So damn true. Holy shit. Man, locked away, buried underground, still finding hope when we're beaten down. Let's go. I love it. Inspiring ass message.
I want more.
More? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, boys.
That was what we got a masked up Alex Terrible. His typical garb for Slaughter to Prevail. He does perform unmasked a lot. A very recognizable face. Anybody that's watching this, if you like heavy stuff, you probably know who he is. If you do not, this dude is crazy. He's a Russian dude. He wrestles bears. He bare knuckle fights his friends. He lets people punch him in the face for training.
Oblogna.
He scarified his face. He's just an intense dude. Also, like a super genuinely kind human being. It's strange, man. He's so intense, but I dug his part for sure.
I wrestled a bear once.
Yeah, featuring the current singer of Spirit Box.
They opened for Attila.
So yeah, who knew that she'd go on to big things? Her and her husband, both in I Wrestled a Bear Once, and then formed the supernova smash hit band Spirit Box.
They didn't actually wrestle a bear.
Alex Terrible did, but no.
Okay. I was like, man, okay,
Yeah.
this story's getting weird.
Weird.
Yes. So Courtney LaPlante and her husband, Mike, his last name escapes me. They did not wrestle bears, and they're called I Wrestled a Bear Once. Alex Terrible wrestles bears, and that's not his band.
Sage wrestles bears on Grinder.
Huh.
Oh, hey now.
I'm gonna come.
He just ruined
not
this
today.
man's rep.
Not today.
Only for $4.99 on Shades After Dark. Now, for those of you who, again, don't speak, boo, they said Though the design is for us to fall deeper into darkness and lose it all, there's a depth within humanity that I never knew while I was free. Put in a shallow grave with a number to replace our name, but no one checked if we're alive, so from a common burial we rise. Locked away, buried underground, still finding hope when we're beaten down. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. Well, that was As I Lay Dying. We Are the Dead. There was a dude with a sword. There was a bunch of different random stuff in this video. Quite thoroughly enjoyed it. The real question is, what did Shades think?
Well then, can I pull an Uncle Joey here? You know, cut it out.
Hi, I'm
Shades.
and I have no class.
Because if I didn't have words, I wouldn't know where I was. Like towards the last 30 seconds of the song, I stopped looking at the words and was just kind of listening to the music. And I have no idea what they said. I can't fail it because I was at least jamming to it. I like some good musical notes. I just didn't know what he was saying. So, mid.
Shades, when you listen to rappers who rap really, really fast, can you understand them all the time? Or do you need lyrics?
I didn't say that I hated it. And
Shut up, bitch!
I would say about a good 25% of the time I can hear him. No.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
I hear most of them. I just don't listen to half of them sometimes.
Got me out here screaming bloody murder.
That's not fair.
That's not fair! Not fair! Not fair! That's just too damned bad.
Dylan, now that Shades has been canceled once again, what did you think?
Oh, this was definitely a fire track here. Like I said, it's a who's who of some of the top metalcore vocalists right now. Alex Terrible, he's all over social media. He's all over YouTube, vocal performance videos, live footage. One of the coolest things, so Alex Terrible is known for going on stage at a festival. He'll shut his mic off and scream, and you can still hear almost everything he says. It's crazy. Chelsea Grin was not a band I loved. I do like Darko US a lot, so Tom Barber is somebody I'm pretty familiar with. Bringing all these guys on here. The only thing, I do wish we could have heard some of Ryan Neff's vocals. It's going to become Cyber Skull law that if I say there will be a clean vocal, there won't be, because every time I try to give Shades a little bit of cushion, I'm like, hey, buddy, there's something in here for you, and there never is, so it's a given. If I say there's going to be a nice, clean vocal, it won't fucking show up, so.
Can't say never, because there were some vocals that I did hear and understand. Just not all of them.
So there, Ryan Neff is he's a really, really clean vocalist, really smooth, nice.
I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah. So typically, in Miss May I, his other band, the other track we covered from As I Lay Dying, he's got really nice. Typically, he'll sing the chorus, and he's got a great voice. It's amazing. A little bit higher register. He's a phenomenal singer. I thought we'd hear a little bit of that, but every time I say a band has a clean vocalist and you're gonna like it, it doesn't show up. So I wish we could have got a little bit of that. It's fire nonetheless.
Like Dylan said, we have covered As I Lay Dying. We covered The Cave We Fear to Enter, where we also talked a little bit about our personal histories with As I Lay Dying. Yeah, it's been a nice resurgence to see them back on the scene again. And this song was unequivocally, irrevocably, fuck you shadesily, fire. Okay? This song was fucking fire. I will not tolerate such disrespect. No, that's fine. That's his opinion. It could be wrong. It's okay. It's okay. The lyrics themselves were incredible. I loved them. I loved the story they told. I loved that they were telling this story in a way that was almost hopeful and inspirational. all this shit's gonna happen to you. They're gonna force feed this shit to you, tell you that it's not what it is, and then tell you to get it together no matter what they've been doing to you, what you've been exposed to. But you can come out from underneath all of it if you want to. The instrumentals were on fucking point. The guest vocalists on fucking point. I'm gonna have a sore neck tomorrow. I gotta call the chiropractor. This is absurd. But at least I didn't lose my earbud this time. That's a first. That's a first, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you know what else could be a first, Dylan?
What would that be?
The rest of our Fail or Fire series, because there are several things in there, from hip hop to metal to rock to thrash grass to Rin. There's so much different stuff that we cover in our playlist. You just might find something new didn't know existed. You just might add to your daily playlist. So give it a check. I will pin it at the end of the video. Let us know in the comments below whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain shades. Smash that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video whatsoever. Consider becoming a member to support this channel, because we're probably not going to make a dime off this video. Although, I don't know, maybe they'll offer a revenue share. We will find out. This was Fail or Fire. We are Cyber Skull Media. And of course, we will keep bringing you the heat. We will catch you in the next one tomorrow. Tomorrow noon Central Standard Time. We got a Rin drop. Big things are happening. A lot more is coming. We'll see you later.
Later.
Deuces. Oh, that's no fun. Because I was wondering when he was going to say, get tickets to As I Lay Dying for $60. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
I forgot to delete that out of the lyrics.
He's plugging their
How
shows.
crazy. He just like turns at the camera, goes to a normal voice. Your tickets to see As I Lay Dying for $60 now.